Hi everybody, my name's Tim. I'm a designer here at Pantone. I'm here today to talk to you about ColorMunki Design. It's a wonderful new solution that will allow you to really take control of your color in a lot of different ways. It calibrates your monitor, it will profile your printer, and it will also calibrate your projector if you use one. What it can also do is measure colors off of just about any surface that you can throw at it, and has really powerful palette building tools that will help you with your inspiration and with putting together your design. Calibrating couldn't be easier. Simply click on display profiling. You put the ColorMunki inside of this bag. It hangs from the monitor, and the software will display a series of color patches on the screen. The device measures the colors and creates a profile for your monitor from those. The whole process takes maybe a minute and a half. It has a spectrophotometer built in, which is a very technical word, but it's a very powerful measuring tool that will give you a very accurate result. So what you see on your screen is really very accurate to what it's supposed to be. Measuring or profiling your printer is just as easy. Simply click on printer profiling. You'll print out a test chart of 5 strips of colors. You're going to run the ColorMunki down these 5 strips of colors. It will measure each of those colors and then create a second test chart, which you'll print out. This test chart is based on the readings that you got from the first test chart. Really helps to figure out the nuanced colors. Once you have measured those, it calculates a unique profile specifically for your printer. So it's really a very tailor-made solution for you. Between printer profiling and calibrating your monitor, you're going to have a very predictable, accurate workflow. You'll be able to know that what you see on your screen is what you're going to get out of your monitor, out of your printer, excuse me. So that makes things a lot easier for you. I know, I appreciate it. It also is able to measure colors, as I mentioned. Say I really like the blue in the back of my Simpsons calendar here. All I have to do is simply click out this little flap, place it on the surface, press the button with my thumb, it takes a measurement, and voila, right here we have the blue that I just measured. Say that I also think this red from my picture frame will go very well with it. I'm creating a very brightly colored design. Again, you can see I have the blue, I have the red, it's pulled the colors right in. I can bring these colors into a palette. I can start building my own color palettes. I can create them and name as many as I'd like. Go into my palette and you can see my colors here. I can get detail on each one of them. It gives me my LAB values, my sRGB values for each. And I can snap right to any of these libraries. I can snap it to a Pantone color, I can snap it to different printing situations. And so I can see that, hey, the closest match to this blue that I measured on my calendar is Pantone 88-3-2C. So that is a really nice way of capturing colors from whatever inspires you. You don't have to hold your Pantone book up to it anymore. You don't have to guess. You can actually just zap it right off the color, bring it right into your computer. There are other ways of building palettes. You can also import images. Say a client gives you an image that they'd like to use in their design. Well, you can bring that image right into the ColorMunki design program, and it will automatically pull the 12 most dominant colors out of there. Say that one of the color that you're looking for really isn't in there. You can double click on it and say, I want this color exactly right here, and bam, it brings it up for you. You can see exactly the values for that. So you can bring all these colors into your palette as well. Put a couple in there. The other way that you can bring colors into your palette is through the good old color libraries, whether it be the Pantone libraries. We have the new Pantone Go system in there. We also have the Pantone matching system libraries that everyone has been using for a long time. So you can choose any of those colors. Say I go down here a little bit and pull out this kind of purplish blue they call it. It's Pantone 82-2-3. I throw that into my palette. Now what you can see is going on over here is it's giving me variations of whatever color I've chosen. It will show me harmony colors. So say you're looking for complementary colors of your dominant color you're using in your design. Bam, it shows you some suggestions right there. It also shows you some similar colors in case you haven't chosen exactly the one that you're looking for. And then voila, we have the palette right here. What it's doing is it's showing you the color that you've either measured or imported and comparing it to the Pantone. I've selected the Pantone Go system. So it's comparing it. It'll show you a slight variation, the closest color. And then what I can do once I have this palette built and I'm happy with it is I can click on the button right down here. It says synchronize, and boom, it shows up in InDesign, in Photoshop, in Quark, in your favorite programs that you're going to be working in. So it makes it very easy to bring together the colors that inspire you from wherever and lets you bring them into your programs and actually use them, which is very nice. It comes in very handy. I've found that it really changes the way that I work. A couple of nice things that it does is it will show you your colors under different lighting situations. So you can choose viewing booth, you can choose daylight, D65. You can see how they might change a little bit under tungsten colors. What you can also do is see how your colors will look under different printing situations. So you can see under European conditions, Japanese conditions, on an HB Indigo, also US sheet-fed printers, and what it will do is show you certain colors. You can see that these colors here are all grayed out. It's telling you, hey, you know what? Under this situation, those colors aren't really going to reproduce the way that you like. You probably want to stay away from them. It's going to save you a lot of headaches when you get on press. It's going to save you a lot of headaches having to explain things to your clients. So it really is a tool that helps you to get your hands around the color and make sure everything is exactly the way you want, the way it's appearing the way you want, it's outputting the way you want, and you're not going to have any surprises when you get to the production stage. So it's really a valuable tool. This kind of solution has never been available before at this price. So I highly encourage you to check it out. You can find more information on colormunki.com. And thank you very much for watching.